All right, people. The UK is screwed. Australia is getting screwed. But there's one country that takes getting screwed to a whole new level. Actually, the screwing of all of these countries is self-inflicted, but when it comes to Spain, Spain actually doubled down on its self-infliction of getting screwed. You know, Pedro Sanchez, a far-left woke lunatic socialist, communist, legalized 500,000 illegal migrants. And then what happened after that? More illegal migrants came. So when you keep a door open of a successful country like Spain, then millions, a billion people will come and they wouldn't stop. I just don't know who voted him in, and I just don't know why people of Spain are not overthrowing the government, really. Have a look at this. So this happened at Palma airport, where a Moroccan illegal migrant, probably a legal migrant now, destroys the furniture and threatens police with death. Look at this guy. Goes completely crazy. Look at him. You have imported lunatics. You have absolutely no idea who these people are. Look at him. I thought airports were supposed to be the safest places on earth. Look, the police is scared. They can't even subdue a man like him. Like, what's wrong? No taser? What? There's a woman. That's a woman. She ran off. Okay, that's nothing. You thought that was the worst I had to show? No. Let me show you something else. Look at this. This just happened yesterday, over the weekend. This man stabbed an Asian teenage girl to death today in Barcelona, Spain. The young woman was stabbed mainly in the thorax and neck in a random attack. She suffered massive blood loss and died on the spot. A 58-year-old man was also stabbed during the incident, but suffered only minor wounds. The attacker was arrested by Spanish police shortly afterwards, which was recorded on video. Let's have a look. This is the guy. They blurred his face for some reason. Yeah, I guess he needs to be protected. And he ain't a native Spaniard. That's him. Look at that. Look at that. This is Spain. What have you done to your country? Look at that. Same thing. It's very similar to that stabbing incident that happened in Golders Green in London, where the police was absolutely useless. And when the police finally tackled the man to the ground and they delivered a couple of good head kicks, people like Zach Polensky and all these woke idiots, they started losing the shit at the police. They're like, what are you doing? This is so heavy-handed. No. Look at this. A Spanish woman. A young Spanish lady is getting harassed by these loitering foreign men. Look at this. She's avoiding him. Oh my goodness. Look at that clown. Probably Algerian, Moroccan, I think. North African. That's not the worst of it. So let's have a look what Spanish ladies have to say about that. So two young Spanish women. Actually, I need to download this video. And I need to translate that into English, dub that into English. Let me play that video. Have a look at this video. This just came out of Spain. Let me show you the original video, which is in Spanish. Two young Spanish women explode in a viral video. We can't go out on the streets anymore. I'm scared to steal, rape, and commit crimes, blah, blah, blah. This is the original video. I'll include the link in the description if you want to watch it. But I have dubbed it into English using AI. So let's have a watch.
And I am afraid. You can't go out onto the street. They come in groups of 20 and 30 people, and they look at you like pigs. And this cannot be allowed, neither by us nor by our mothers nor by our brothers, because they steal, rape, and commit crimes outside their country right now.
And you indeed, you're good. You live near the
too. I live nearby, and I pass by there often. And the truth is what my friend says. It is true. It's outrageous. The groups of many men there make it scary to walk alone. I'm even afraid to go there with my partner or with anyone, because there are so many.
And this is all entirely self-inflicted. In fact, doubled down by Pedro Sanchez. Oh, you want to rape our women? Sure, we'll just legalize you as well. But that's not it. Look at this. 5th stabbing attack in Barcelona in 24 hours. A man is in critical condition after being stabbed several times in broad daylight. Medical services are working to save the man's life at Placa de Catalunya. The perpetrator fled the scene. Look at that. This obviously happened after this. So, remember this? This is by design because they want to get rid of the far-right fascists.
I want to ask the migrants who have been socially indoctrinated to please not leave us alone with so much fascism. And of course, yes, we want them to vote. Of course, yes, we have obtained papers, regularization now, and now we are going for nationality or to change the law so that they can vote. Of course, hopefully the replacement theory. I truly hope we can sweep away fascists and racists altogether. This country with migrant people and with working people. Of course, I very much want there to be replacement of fascists, replacement of racists, replacement of freeloaders, and that we can do it with the working people of this country, no matter what color your skin is, whether you are Chinese or black. Morona with all her fellow female workers across this country.
Workers, have we not heard this bullshit before? And look, the Spanish women, they're crying. They're getting raped, harassed. When is that going to happen to that woman? The woman who was saying, yeah, migrants, please come in and get rid of the fascists. When is it going to happen to them? I'm just waiting for that to happen. Maybe it does happen to them. I don't know. Pedro Sanchez. Well, I hate Anthony Albanese. A lot of people hate Keir Starmer. But I reckon if I were a Spanish citizen, I reckon Pedro Sanchez is the worst leader right now anywhere in the world, in the free world. He's the worst in the free world. Keir Starmer is the worst in UK's history, and Anthony Albanese is the worst in Australia's history.